What's up? What it do? How you doing? I am back with another video. Today, EandE family, we're making ribeye steaks and over-the-top baked potatoes. Don't go nowhere. So we're gonna get started sauteing some mushrooms and onion. I have a little bit of avocado oil in the pan heating up. You can use whatever kind of oil you have, vegetable, avocado, olive. If you use olive oil, I do suggest you cut it with a little butter. Add a little butter to help cut the burn of the olive oil. So we're just waiting for our avocado oil to heat up, and then we're going to add in our onions and our mushrooms. So our oil has heated up. Let's go ahead and get our onions added. And you just want to cook this on a medium 8. We're just going to lightly saute these. We don't want to overcook them. We don't want them to be burnt or bitter. We just need a light saute. So get those added in there. And toss them around a little bit, like that. And then we're going to add a few mushrooms. I just bought some pre-cut mushrooms, but you can buy whatever mushrooms you like. Just going to add a few of these. Because who doesn't like a little mushroom and onion on the side with their steak? I mean, that's absolutely amazing. So now we want to season our onions and our mushrooms. You don't have to, but I like my vegetables seasoned. So we're going to do a little salt. We're going to do a little black pepper. And we're going to do a little garlic powder. So let's get that tossed together. Make sure we want all our vegetables to have an even coating of seasoning. So we're going to let these continue to cook until they have, until the onions are just a little translucent. And then we're going to move on to the next step. You will also want to taste your mushroom or your onion to make sure it has enough seasonings according to your taste. Now when we come back, we're going to get started on these over-the-top baked potatoes. So go nowhere. So for these over-the-top baked potatoes, I'm going to stuff them 2 different ways. And one of the ways I'm going to stuff them is with shrimp. So I'm going to add a little oil to my shrimp, like this. Just a little. And then I like to get in here with my hand and get that all tossed around, like that. Then we're going to season it up a little bit. We got some salt. We got some black pepper. We got some garlic powder. And we got some smoked paprika. You can use whatever seasonings you want on your shrimp. If you like Old Bay, you can use that. If you like some of the Cajun seasonings, you can use that, but this is just what I'm using today. Now get in there like that and toss that around. So my skillet has been sitting here getting hot while I seasoned up my shrimp. So we're just going to get them added in. Shrimp don't take forever to cook. Try not to overcrowd your pan. And I'm not adding any oil to the pan because I've added oil to my shrimp, just like that. So, I have already baked off my potatoes. I just cleaned them really good, oiled them on the outside, added a little salt to the outside, baked them in a 385-degree oven until they were soft. So we're going to cut these down the middle like this, like that. Open it up. And then we're going to scoop out some of the meat from the potato. So just like this. without tearing the potato up, y'all. It's like live TV. I keep telling y'all that. That's okay. We'll put them all back together. It'll be okay. Okay, so we got that out. So now we have to season it because we're going to put it back in and stick it back in the oven so everything gets all melty and delicious. So we're going to add just a little sour cream to it. We're going to add some salt, some black pepper, a little garlic powder, and we'll add a little smoked paprika. Okay, now get that mixed all together. Now you got to give it a taste. Just to make sure that it's seasoned properly. And that's perfect. Okay, so now those shrimp that we cooked, we're not going to use all these shrimp by any means, but we are going to use a few of them to stuff in our potato. It's going to take a few. And I'm going to run my knife through them. You can leave them like this whole, but I don't like them like that. It's just too much in a potato. So I'm going to take my knife like this and run my knife through the shrimp. So I can just have nice pieces of shrimp in my over-the-top potato. Now, let's move that to the side. And I have some broccoli. I have some broccoli that I roasted off in a pan on the stovetop. I added a little oil to the pan, salt, pepper, garlic powder, tossed them for maybe about 5 to 7 minutes because I still wanted them to maintain their color. Took them out, and now we're going to add some of these also to our potato. I don't want big pieces like the stems, so I cut those off. We're going to do 2 different kinds of potatoes. So this one is going to have broccoli and shrimp. And just like that, chop it up a little bit. So we're going to take the potato that wanted to cooperate and open them back up like that. We're going to get the stuffing back in here. Just like this. And you know what? If one side of your potato decides, like mine, it doesn't want to act right, just cut it off. It's okay, y'all. These potatoes are huge baking potatoes, and it is okay. Next, we're going to take a little shrimp. We're going to put the shrimp in there like that. We're going to take a little broccoli. Put the broccoli in there like that. Then, we're going to get us a little cheddar cheese. Shredded cheddar. Put it on there like that. Look at that. So I'm going to put these back into the oven. They're going to bake until the cheese is melted and golden and bubbly on top. When we come back, we're going to get started on our ribeye steaks. You don't want to miss this. Y'all don't go nowhere. So, we have a little something called a ribeye steak here. These are bone-in ribeyes. And there is always this debate online what you should season your steaks with. Some people just say plain, just salt. Some people say salt and pepper. Some people don't like no seasoning on their steaks. Y'all know me. I like a little seasoning on my food, so we're going to get the seasoning these steaks up. So, yes, I'm going to start with a little salt, a little black pepper, a little garlic powder, and a little special seasoning. Can't let y'all see what it is, though. Gonna add a little of this, too. Okay, now, I like to take my hand and press those seasonings down in to my meat like that. Okay. I'll flip them over. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So I have an outdoor foreman grill that I'm going to cook these on. We're going to cook them for about 7 minutes on each side. Now, as I always tell you, EandE fam, how you like your steak, how you cook your steak depends on how well done you like your steak. I still like a little pink in my steak, so we're going to get these added onto the grill and torture my neighbors. And when we come back, we are going to have our steak, our baked potatoes, and we are going to get a taste of all this delicious food. You don't want to miss this. Y'all don't go nowhere. So, here we are, everyone. Looky, looky. I'm ready to just dig right on in. Come on, y'all. Let's get a taste of this. I'm tasting this baked potato first. Very good. You can taste that shrimp, all of our the seasonings we put in the baked potato, how we seasoned the broccoli. That is amazing. And then you have some leftover shrimp. Very good. Now, this is so good already, y'all. Let's cut into our steak. Oh my goodness, these things are humongous. And I overcooked it a little. I'll admit it. Overcooked it just a little. But that's okay. We still gonna get a taste of this delicious steak. Season for absolute perfection. Yep. The seasonings are perfect. The onions and the mushrooms I sauteed up are perfect. The only thing that makes this even better is something to wash it down with. Try this out. I keep telling you, ladies, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Try this out on your boyfriend, your husband, significant other, whoever may be special to you. I promise you, they will not be disappointed. And that's it for today, EandE family. Like, share, comment on this video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification so that that you can be notified when a new video is uploaded. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. The links are in the description box below. And as always, EandE family, don't forget to live a little and love a lot. Y'all be easy. Peace. Baked potatoes, y'all. It is slap. Start it out.